Today I'm on to the rear quarter panel. So far clamped it in place, installed the door so I can check out my lines, make sure this all looks good. Hard to see in this light, but they match. And basically, again, I've clamped it where I want it to go, and I've cut straight in across there. Now I've got to confirm this and cut these out. And start welding that in. I'll show you, I've got the Eastwood crimp tool to go along here, so I'm going to try that out, see how it works. And it's also on the back side of it got the spot weld hole cutter. It's this guy. I'm going to be trying that out. All right, so I'm going to be trying out the Eastwood's Perfect Panel Prep Tool. You create a hole punch on that side and a little tiny notch on this side, which we'll do along both panels. Creates a nice little V between the two. And we'll fill it in with our weld bead, and that way when we're grinding it down, it doesn't grind away as much. There we go, grind away as much material. So we'll give it a go and see how she works. I'm gonna start by punching a couple of holes. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've created a whole bunch of holes across the bottom. Alright, that's pretty cool. don't know if you can see or not, but it's created a little V-notch in there. Yeah, definitely hard to see. It's not focusing on it. So now I do the same thing around all of this. So I've done all the way around all of this, where I need to butt up with that anyway. All right, well that took me all of about 5 minutes to do up all the way around. Kind of see it in there. That's pretty awesome. I opted for this tool over the flanging tool because I don't want a place for water to sit. I just want this notch, this tiny little notch to be there. Fill that in, seam sealer on the back, and then a little bit of filler on the outside. So opted for that perfect prep tool by Eastwood. Never used it before, so trying it out. And I'm gonna put the panel back in now and start lining it up. Tack it in, and that's probably all I'll get done for today. Boom. Now I'm going to be putting on some of these butt weld clamps. Just got them on Amazon. That should hold this nice and tight together. Got everything lined up exactly where I want it. You can see it's good lighting right now, so you can see the lines actually match. I'm going to start tacking these in place because it'll be nice and flush with these butt weld clamps. I'll put a link in description below where you can get them from Amazon. All right, I'm starting to tack all the way across here. I've removed most of the butt weld clamps, leaving these ones on until I get there. Works fairly well, especially where the gap's a bit tighter. Here's a little bit hard. Might have to do my copper spoon behind there. This is all you need if you've got some big holes. Copper pipe, smash it flat. Put it in behind, that'll help you close up holes. Like that little guy right there, in behind, weld. And I'm just gonna keep going all the way around. Take it nice and slow, space out the tacks. That way you won't get any warping. That's about 50% of it tacked. I start making my way down here now. Takes a while. That's about 90% of it welded up. Just gotta do this last section here, but I'm just gonna dress this up, grind this down with a flap disc, clean it up, and then any little holes I'll re-tack in, but that's pretty much it for how I weld in a quarter panel.